According to city data, Portland's largest homeless encampment is along Commercial Street, under parts of the Casco Bay Bridge. Right now, city staff say there are 121 tents there, and it is more crowded than ever. Good evening and thanks for joining us on News Center Maine at 5:30. I'm Chris Costa.
And I'm Zach Blanchard. There are now fenced-off areas at that encampment off of Commercial Street. The Maine DOT put them in place today. Oliver fears that snow could fall off the Casco Bay Bridge and hurt people camping below.
As News Center Maine's Jack Molmud shows us, it comes as the weather is getting colder and the challenge to get people into shelters is only growing.
Things at the state's largest homeless encampment changed pretty quickly.
I've been homeless since I was 18.
For Pemit Sering, things are changing for him as well.
We got kicked out because of the laws and the safety, I guess.
The thing is, his tent, like dozens of others, needs to be moved. The Maine Department of Transportation says they are in the way of potential danger. Falling snow from plows coming down the bridge.
So the hope here is that DOT can get a lot of these tents to move out of the way past these orange signs so that the snowplows can come over the Casco Bay Bridge. The problem is many of the residents who stay here tell me it's making a cramped situation already worse.
Feels like betrayal.
This man who has been homeless since he was a teenager, he says the constant sweeps of homeless encampments is not the way resources for unhoused people used to be.
And now it's like a mockery of that. It's like it feels like a slap in the face.
And he looks on to his friend for the last 10 years who's still packing up.
I mean, he'll be all right. He's more of a staple out here. He's more of a pillar of strength.
And all right, he will be.
I was stressed earlier this morning, but I feel good now.
A neighbor at the end of the encampment told him he and his wife can stay in an empty tent there. Staying together is one of the biggest reasons why people resist going to city shelter.
I feel like there needs to be a solution.
As for Milestone outreach worker Courtney Bass, the shuffling comes during a critical time where they are working to get unhoused people into newly opened beds at the city shelter.
And even when the shelter beds fill up, there's still gonna be hundreds out here.
Knowing life at this camp will get colder and has just become a lot more cramped.
It's time to start having compassion and empathy and, for all people. A lot of people do the talking, but nobody does the action.
In Portland, Jack Molmud, News Center Maine.
Now, leaders in the city of Portland tell us there are about 100 open beds at the Homeless Services Center. Staff say since opening its shelter for asylum seekers at the start of the month, around 50 to 60 unhoused people have been brought to the HSC.